All right, what's up, guys? This is Mark Parson, cornerback pro, former NFL cornerback of the Houston Texans and the New Orleans Saints. And today is going to be more geared to recruiting and social media. So this is basically for Spark Recruit Team with me and Billy McMullen to help you young guys get recruited and basically up your percentages and the likelihood of you getting a college scholarship. Okay, so we're gonna talk about some do's and don'ts, and make sure you get your parents on the video because we're gonna talk about, like, a lot of people tell you what not to post on your social media, but really don't tell you what to post. So I'm gonna give you some ideas for you to basically try out. All right. So make sure you have any questions. Make sure you email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. For all my young guys who want to develop, I always say focus on self-development first and then exposure. Because if you don't develop yourself and then you just focus on exposure, what usually happens? You expose stuff that you don't really want to be seen. That includes lack of skill and measurables, etc. Okay? All right, so today we're talking about recruiting, football, college football recruiting. Let's talk about social media. All right, so here's the thing. Let's talk about some don'ts first. I like to usually start with the negative and then with the positive. All right, so you may not understand how important this is. Okay, I was talking to one of my guys who's a recruiter at a Division 1A program, um, and he said, look, he said, and you guys probably already, I feel like you guys inwardly know this. You understand how important it is, but look, this is totally different than when I was coming up. See, look, I we got away with a lot of stuff that you guys will not get away with. All right, and that's because we didn't have social media, we didn't have really smartphones, and where to the point where you have such quality cameras and stuff, and everybody has one, and if you're out and about and people can snap a video of you or picture of you and post it on social media like literally in seconds. All right, so you just got to be aware. When it comes to your Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Snapchat, Facebook, it doesn't matter. Look, always assume that it will be seen by the coach or the recruiter that you would like to go to. All right, so as we always say, don't post anything that you wouldn't want your mom to see. But let's go ahead and take it a little further. Maybe you're really cool with your mom and she allows you to do stuff. Look, understand this off top. They can see it. They can see it. The government can see it. Everybody can see it. Everybody in the world can see what you're posting. So do not post illegal activities. That's the number one. Don't post illegal activities. And we're going to have more. We're going to go into depth in the Spark Recruit program that I want you guys to go to, which is in the description box. I put collegefootball.io. So we go into depth exactly, like literal social media templates that you can send out to your coaches and stuff like that. But understand your reputation. Your reputation is huge. That's how, like, it's easy to lose, to basically create a bad reputation or image of yourself. So you have to protect it with everything you got. Okay. So don't post illegal activities. That means smoking, drinking, because a lot of you guys are underage. Um, uh, uh, Profanity. That's another thing. Look, you may cuss, and that's cool. Like, that's part of the. Everyone who doesn't cuss a little bit. Shoot, the college coaches cuss, but you don't post profanity on your social media. All right, so don't post that. Don't post illegal activity like drinking or smoking or silly stuff. Now, be careful who you hang around. So let's say you don't do that stuff at all. All right. You don't do that stuff at all. That's not even your character. You don't even cuss. You don't smoke. You don't drink. But guess what? If you're hanging around guys who do, you're guilty by association. So what does that mean? They're doing it. Guess what? In the minds of the coaches and recruiters or the blogs and all that other stuff, guess what? You're doing it. So understand that. So be careful who you're seen in the videos with, in the pictures with. That's extremely important. Um Now, that's some simple stuff. Now, what should you post on your social media? All right. This is the type of stuff, and I asked a parent the other day. I said, "So what does he have on social media?" He said, "Oh, it's clean. It's clean. There's nothing on there." That's cool. So what is he posting? Well, he retweets. He'll retweet somebody getting the offer, this and that. Man, understand this now, positive wise, and obscurity is not the way. So we live in an age where the coach is going to Google you, or the coach is going to put your name in YouTube. Obscurity isn't the way either. And this goes up. I will say this: back in 2006, I had help. Okay, I had help. This is when YouTube just started popping off. Social media was just starting to really, really, boom. And I became known as one of the top man cover corners in college. I had a really good year my sophomore year, and we put it on YouTube and we did this and that. And a lot of guys who follow me found out through social media right when it started. And why did they find that out? Well, I had some stats to back it up. We had a really good run that year. And then we just posted it. We said, hey, best man cover. This is just best man cover guy. So then my name catapulted in a lot of the lists as a guy that you may want to pay attention to. So with that being said, obscurity meaning this. Don't think that, oh, well, my son's not on social media. He didn't really post. Man, no. You need to post. Look at the NFL guys. They're posting. And what are they posting? They're posting their workouts. Like you saw Odell Beckham the other day, because he got hurt last year, got injured last year. So what is he showing? He's showing his worth, man. He's showing his value. He's out there on the field running routes to show, hey, I'm back. I'm healthy. You know, this matters. So what should you post? I see guys post. I see, and this really has nothing to do with football, but it does show athleticism. I seen a guy catch a ball doing a flip. You know, why not? If you can do it, post it. Post your workouts. Post what you're doing in your workouts. Post yourself grinding there. Post the process. Show it. Now you can show this stuff. This is you're not promoting, because NCAA does have rules with promoting your businesses and stuff like that, but you're not promoting the businesses. You're just showing your workouts. You show your workouts, show yourself studying. Maybe you're at the library. Show yourself, hey, we're a study guide right now, guys. I'm just getting this extra work with my tutor. You're in high school showing that stuff. They're watching you. They're watching you. Show yourself doing something positive in community. Hey, we just want to help out. We just got our workout done, and now we're helping out at the you know, where you're feeding the homeless, or where you're helping out to you're tutoring some fifth graders, so, because they actually have those programs and stuff in their high school. Show that. These are the type of stuff that we teach you and we show you, like, this is what you need to do. What program in your city are you helping people? Are you showing your workouts? Are you showing your numbers? Hey man, I just got a new personal best on my bench press, or I'm working on my 40-yard starts. You should flood your social media. Look, treat it like a business. You're treat it like a business. And who's the business? It's you. Okay? So I'm not saying treat have a business when it comes to that, because again, you need to definitely, research the NCAA rules, and we actually have the rules for you. We make sure we show that to you. But look, I'm saying treat it like a business. Treat yourself like a business. So if you got Instagram, what should be on your Instagram? You grinding, you giving back to your community, you helping people, you working toward on your academics, on your YouTube channel, same thing, on your on your Twitter. So what are you tweeting? What are you retweeting? They care about that stuff. Now check this out. You may not understand this, but look, on your Instagram or your YouTube, when you comment, so you know how people, and that's another thing. Don't show. They're always watching. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna get an example. You ever go to a celebrity's page on Instagram and you see like the crazy comments where people just like literally just say what they want because they too scared. They wouldn't say that stuff in person, but you're behind. They behind the keyboard, right? So they can just say anything. But you see that person acting crazy, or saying some vile stuff. You see like that. What's wrong with that person, man? Their life must really suck, right? Well, I want you to see yourself as the person that is a celebrity, meaning, you're the person of value that people come to watch, and they're seeing the comments. Don't go on somebody else's page and comment crazy or act stupid, because guess what? The recruiter, he's a person just like you and me, right? So he may go to that page and then see your comment, be like, yo, that's the kid. You know, he's wilding on here. So understand that they're always watching. Treat it like a business. Your social media is like a campaign almost to why they should pick you. All right. Literally, look, and this goes out, and you're gonna learn this for jobs, period. In general. I've heard bosses and managers they're literally looking for somebody to hire, right? And they got their resume. You know, one of the first things that I've seen a guy do, and I'm not even talking about football, I'm talking about just jobs in general. They look up they try to see if they can find him on Facebook. They do. Guess what he saw? This was one of my guys. You know what he saw? He saw the guy smoking a blunt. Now, I'm not saying cannabis is wrong, but guess what? It is illegal right now in a lot of states, federally. So, and for the job, because they do drug testing. He said, man, the dude's smoking a blunt, you know? So it's just not smart. It's not even it's not about a morality thing always. It's just it's illegal right now. And they do drug testing for you. So guess what? They were gonna pick you. He literally put his resume in the shredder right in front of me. You won't even know that you had a shot. So and I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something before the end of this video, but understand this. From a negative standpoint, that should be automatic, but a lot of guys don't understand. They still, you still basically acting crazy on your social media. Man, recruiters are gonna literally they're just gonna stop watching you. Does that mean choose obscurity, meaning don't post anything and make everything private? No. Remember this: is you it's a business. You know what I mean? It's like you gotta understand something about the NCAA. At the end of the day, it's business. Professional sports, NFL, NBA, it's a business. So marketing, they're selling tickets, guys. They're selling tickets. So the more popular you are, the better for them. You know. But at the same time, you're gonna be you're the face of their brand. So when they pick you and they give you a scholarship, they're putting they're betting on you. You know. So you have to make sure that basically you are something that they're looking for. I'm gonna show you this really quickly so I can give you an example of what I mean. All right, so this is something I wanted to show you guys. All right, so dropped another prospect this morning, this AM, due to his social media presence. Actually glad I got to see the real person before we offered him. That kid won't even know. You won't even know you that close to an offer, and you got dropped because of your social media presence. All right. So I want to show you this is really serious, guys. That's the first thing people are gonna do. They're gonna see you. They're gonna go look at you and see what type of person that you're displaying on social media. And since this is the job that you desire, I highly recommend that you post uh basically it's like your resume. This is your resume. So you post information that you would like to be seen. That doesn't mean make everything private. Doesn't mean try to hide it, man. Be proactive on it. Show your workouts. You're supposed to be working out every day. So get somebody. You got your cell phone. You got your iPhone or Samsung, whatever it is. Man, take videos of the stuff like that, man. The good stuff. You working out. You giving back to your community again. Uh, um, family time maybe, where you with your family and showing good stuff. Show that it's your resume. Okay. So that I just want to give you advice when it comes to that. And we go into depth as Spark Recruit team. We go over it. We give you templates of what you can do when it comes to DMing or and all that stuff when it comes to coaches. But man, this is key. They're looking at you. I literally just talked to Division 1A recruiter like about a couple days ago, and we were talking about this. This is important. So only retweet the positive information, the positive tweets. Don't be in the comments acting crazy because you never know, they may see you that way. And plus, you wouldn't want to be like that anyway. You gotta understand, you guys are not spectators anymore. You guys are the ones that you're on the field. So treat everybody with respect and understand that it is a brand. You are a brand, and they're looking for somebody to represent their brand with respect, and it looks good. All right. So make sure you guys go in the description box, click collegefootball.io, and we're gonna keep this going, man. Keep working to be the best ever. Peace.